Hi class, welcome to PSY202. We are going to have a great 5-week term. Let me take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Jaime Kulaga. You can call me Dr. K or Dr. Jaime, whichever you prefer. A little bit about me. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a life coach. I often help people and motivate them toward their goals, which we're going to work on together this term. I'm also a full-time faculty member here at Ashford University, and I am an author of The Superwoman's Guide to Super Fulfillment, where we talk about work-life balance and finding happiness. In week 1, this week, you are going to begin learning about a concept called nature versus nurture. And really quick, nature is not like the butterflies and the bees and the ocean. Nature is actually biology. So things about you that may have stemmed from a biological aspect. Think about your handedness, whether you're left-handed or you're right-handed. Think about your height, maybe your skin color or your eye color. Then we're also going to talk about the nurture side of things. And that's your environment, how your environment has impacted you to this day. Think about past experiences or things that you're currently facing that have shaped your perceptions, your behaviors, and your attitudes. So nature and nurture is the first concept that we're going to encounter. You're also going to have a journal this week, and in the journal you are to reflect on 2 positive events that have happened in your life. So take a moment to really think about this, whether it's graduating from high school or it's a relationship or perhaps moving somewhere that was really beneficial to you or very positive to you. How did it impact your life? And take a moment to reflect on that. In week 2, we're going to talk about balance, right? We just talked about that. But we're going to talk about balancing your life and time management. And you're going to get a ton of tips and videos and information from me on how to find balance in your life. One quick tip, avoid procrastination. It will hurt you in this class and hurt you moving forward. It actually also decreases your confidence, but we'll talk about that when we get to week 2. In week 2, we're also going to talk about health and wellness. So take a moment to think about your health now, how it used to be, and where you want to go with your health, because we're going to talk about goals. One thing that I recently got that I love that I'm telling my coaching clients about is this Fitbit. So if you have an opportunity, grab yourself a Fitbit. If you have one, activate it, and let's talk about it in week 2, and we can challenge each other along the way. In week 3, we're going to talk about mindset, a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset often comes from the stance of you're either born with it or not. It's mostly about ability. Either you have the ability or you're not. Or a growth mindset, someone with a growth mindset would believe in effort. That if I get a tutor, if I work hard, if I put in that sweat equity, I can achieve. And you really want to focus on having a growth mindset, because the more effort you put in, the more that you can change and grow and adapt and become what it is that you're trying to become. You can be very successful with a growth mindset, and you'll find that you'll hinder yourself with a fixed mindset. There's a great book that I would encourage you to pick up. You can go to Amazon.com and purchase the book, and it is called Mindset by Carol Dweck, and she is absolutely a pioneer in the research with growth and fixed mindset. So go ahead and check this book out. In week 4, we're going to go on a career search. We're going to look into different careers. I'm going to tie it to your personality through an assessment called the Type Focus Assessment. So you want to take your time with that assessment so we can truly find how your personality intertwines and perhaps matches a career. You're also going to learn about different things that motivate you when it comes to careers. There's intrinsic motivators and there's extrinsic motivators. Extrinsic motivators, some examples would be salary and vacation time in the corner office. A lot of us are motivated by those things, and that's okay. But it's also important to look at what motivates you intrinsically, and often that leads to fulfillment. Maybe it's the sense of being on a team or a sense of giving back or being appreciated. So take a couple weeks to kind of get your ticker ticking so that we can go ahead and explore the different intrinsic and extrinsic things that motivate you when it comes to a career. And last, in week 5, we're going to go ahead and touch on career development. You're going to reflect on your future. And it's very important that you take time and you to reflect on this so that when you leave this class, it's almost a platform, a stepping stone, a direction to where you're going to go in class 2. And then when you end with your second class, go ahead and create a stepping stone that's going to take you and plan you and put you into the next class, and so on and so forth. The more goals, the more direction, the more vision that you have, the more chance of success that you're going to have. And it starts with this very class, because we are going to do a ton of self-exploration in weeks 1 through 5. So, I hope you enjoyed this quick lesson and overview of what we're going to learn this term. There is so much more to come, and let's move forward, onward to week 1.